Welcome to my playthrough of Death Stranding 2. If you like the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Alright guys, welcome back. Hope you're all doing well. We are continuing here. The main mission. Get the stuff. Figure out how we're gonna get there. Now, I did make a coffin board, however, it's not going to work in here. Not connected to the chiral network. The one time I wanted to try it out, can't even use it.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Okay, let's get going. Hope you guys are doing well. Got a new game that came out. RoboCop. Unfinished Business. Huge fan of RoboCop series. I will check it out at some point. I actually have it. I picked it up. I just so focused on this right now. Playing anything else would take away from the immersion I've got in this game so far. Oh no. Come on, jump. There we go, we made it. We are just sliding down this thing. Stuck. Oh my god, I get free and then I'm stuck again. There we go, we made it. Went black. Stuff sticks to the camera there. Not a fan. We go across the beach. I think so. Might be safer.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
I want that blue. I want the Rainbow Valley one. See if I get both. Oh god. My vehicle, what is in here? Some kind of octopus thing. Alright, let's. Where is he? Can't really see what he's doing. Behind us?
to a VT crystal you can use
Okay, buddy.
later. Take one of your EX capture grenades and toss it down its throat.
Go grab that white crystal. The new giant VT can now be summoned. There's something up there as well. Electrobiote. Not gonna lie, I thought my vehicle was done for. All things considered, machine gun came in clutch. Now the question is that it? There was two.
You're mine. Wowzer!
Ghost icons in this area.
What's that?
That was cool though, we got a big octopus. I'm not really sure what that means. We can summon it? Let's have a look. I don't really see where it is. Oh, there it is. ET Crystal Octopoid. All right. Oh, it's in the bottom left. Where are we? Yeah, I need to go across. Starting to rain again. Oh no. Okay, there's the distribution center. Alright, let's go for it. Uh-oh, it's getting dark, guys. Is there another one? got? Buildings. I see him. Oh god, there's 3 of them guys. I think what I might do is God, stop bouncing around. One right behind me. Climb that? You the low You're the low health one. Shotgun it is. These guys are really close. It won't load in your face. Oh my god, don't get hit by it. I'm gonna say I got 3 of those. Make sure we got them all. It shows 2 of them. Oh, there's the other one. Large volumes of chiral crystals recovered. So I guess we can only claim 1 of them? Guys, that went pretty smooth, I'm not gonna lie. I thought that was okay. So we can only claim 1 creature to summon. I could have called the Octopoid in there, but I wanted to see how the fight would have gone down. All in all, pretty happy. I mean, if we look at cargo, I basically use 1 shotgun and half a machine gun because I use the machine gun in the Octopoid. I don't need to carry too many weapons, I don't think. We use 1 EX capture grenade. I wish I could combine these. And we got hit once, which isn't bad, considering. You know what, we'll keep that EX capture grenade. I don't want to pick up the level 1 assault rifle. I might go back to Mexico and farm for the assault rifle level 2. But yeah, I don't know if I want to do that online or offline or what, but I'm gonna pick up the weapon, I think, at the same time.
Snag.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that went okay. I was expecting that to kind of go sideways.
Look that one. Gotcha.
Alright, is there any more? I mean, I'd say that was a tutorial, but we had 2 of them back to back. I want to get all the loot in the area.
Look that one.
Yeah!
Most of these guys are... Oh, the grenade could have worked as well. Most of these guys are...
Snag.
The loot that I'm picking up is stuff that
You're mine.
I can hand in quite easily. Travel to those locations. They're almost maxed out anyway, so which is really nice. The problem is, I think the game still lets you hand in stuff to locations that you've already maxed out. You can still get likes on it, just can't see anything else, like gear and stuff, or upgrades. Alright, but I'm not gonna lie, that was so much fun. First the Octopoid. And then the 3 dudes at the same time. I mean, the 3 dudes at the same time weren't bad as long as you
Just a bit further now.
fire and then move. Because if you stand still, they just charge and try and swipe you. Look like.
Good evening, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam. Security measures lived in.
No anomalies detected.
But being on the ground in that fight, for most of it, was helpful. Allow me to move a little quicker.
Sam, hey there, buddy. Was hoping I'd get to see you. It's me. Don't act like you've forgotten. Well, you didn't think it was Igor, did you? Anyway, guess I better process that cargo of yours. Excellent work, Sam. I don't think I see even a single mark on this cargo. This delivery is courtesy of you? You just can't help but pitch in, can you, Sam? Thank you.
Hey, give us some stars.
I don't even know how many times you've come to my rescue, Sam. All right, it's time for you to do you know what.
That wasn't even a big star. Wow. Alright. I think then we've got 2 more spots or stops before we hit the big star. Dash number features an illustration by Junji Ito as an anti-BT effect, making it easier to escape from gazers and watchers. That might be good. I mean, there's no reward for those little BTs, right? But these big ones are pretty cool to fight. Weapon data, grenade launcher, nice. We can actually craft one now. Cargo catapult. A structure that launches batches of cargo over long distances. A parachute can be deployed mid-air, allowing you to adjust its landing location. Grenades can also be used once the parachute is deployed.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
You're a real lifesaver, you know? I'm guessing you saw the Tar Lake out west of here, yeah? That's where the settlement known as Lakeside Fort Knott used to be. Whole place got wiped clean off the map by a void out. And since that day, the Tar's been eating away at this facility. Some weirdness with the currents, or at least that's what folks are saying. But with the stuff you just brought me, I might just be able to keep the Tar corrosion at bay. Finally. I shared some data with you as well. Feast your eyes on these grenade launcher and cargo catapult schematics, both new and improved designs. You'll find they're a damn sight better than stuff you used to use back in the UCA. Recently, folks living here have been talking about this group of guys in red they saw creeping around. Got something to do with Higgs, more likely than not. One more thing that's had us worried these days. But now that you're here, I think we can all finally take a breath. Before I forget, got a new suit design to give you as a gift. One favored by a prepper back in the UCA, as you may recall. Try it on for size, why don't you? It happened sometime after I arrived with one of the early expeditions. The giant BT showed up, made contact with residents, and boom, void out. Same old story. Massive void outs happen in the UCA too, remember? Or maybe you don't. Chiral network coverage was somehow unaffected, but unfortunately, thousands of people were caught in the explosion. And you know, every time this happens, I can't help but think about Igor. Something like that. I suspect it was a squad of ghost mechs myself. I heard about you shutting down that weapons factory, but arms and ammo are still finding their ways into the hands of bad guys, aren't they? So Higgs is still stirring up trouble behind the scenes, I presume. We're attempting to develop methods to help folks put a stop to his activities. And the weapon data we shared with you is one of the products of our efforts. I tell you, a world where we don't need these damn things can't come soon enough. But on the bright side, we at least have some researchers who are based in Lakeside Fort Knott helping us out here. And if you're up for it, maybe you can help us with our work too. Well, the grenade launcher has been configured to fire MP shells. Human, mech, BT, doesn't matter. You can use it against all types of enemies. Now, the cargo catapult still does exactly what you'd expect. Lets you fling containers to the tops of mountains and whatnot. However, you can now also use catapults to launch certain throwable weapons as projectiles. After launching a payload, you can use a catapult pod's integrated camera to tweak trajectory and aim for a specific point of impact. It's a way of attacking targets in hostile areas from a good, safe distance. Pretty cool, right? This stuff will come in handy, I'm sure of it.
That might be good for recon.
This is just how it went down back in the UCA.
Recon and taking out
We were
large
done
group.
for. Then the man who delivers shows up. Truth is, you're the reason I volunteered for the advanced expedition. The reason I was able to keep going. I figured if I did, I might get a chance to see you again. That BB pod you're carrying is different than I remember. Doesn't have my brother's keepsake attached anymore either. But hey, life's not just about things. Promise me you'll never forget Igor, Sam. He's gone, but he still feels so close, you know? Sorry. We should probably talk about work. An order with your name on it just came in. A request from a guy not far from here who spends his days fishing in the tar. Come to think of it, I believe he's one of the precious few survivors of the Lakeside Fort Knott void out. It's filed under sub-orders on the delivery terminal here. Take a gander and see what you think. Right. I'll leave you to it. Keep on keeping on.
Keep on keeping on.
Fine work as always, Sam. Now come back to this ship and get some rest. Also, we've identified what may be a ghost mech outpost. I'd like you on standby. Your next order might be a dangerous one.
Ghost mech outpost.
Well done.
Go to your private room aboard the Magellan. Just have a look. Recover the stranded ship's cargo. I mean, I could go down there, get it, come back, and then go over there to the Geronimist or whatever it is, and go across. I like how that's still a BT warning. Yeah, I'm gonna go get that first. I'm gonna customize my look. Gazers and watchers. For sure. I'm tagging it with... Oh, I can't do backpack customization from here. Oh, there we go. Tagging it with... This one might be actually really good.
Order
Okay, first things first, I gotta fabricate some new stuff. Recycle that. Honestly, that high capacity blood bag is still pretty good. Okay, shotgun, assault rifle, level 1s can all be recycled. Grenade. Keep that one. Gonna recycle the puffin board. It would have been cool if I could have used that in that fight. But we're not on the network, so it wouldn't have worked. We got machine gun level 2. That will rest. When we rest, this will replenish its ammo. Shotgun level 2. Shotgun level 2. That will replenish its ammo. What will arrange some stuff. Oh, we can put the capture grenades here. I tried last time and it didn't work. Wait, what did I just break? So put the blood grenades over here. The EX capture grenades over here. Interesting. We got 3 EX capture grenades in our grenade pouch. Perfect. I don't need to carry blood grenades. Unless I know I'm going in a BT infested area. Alright. Let us get on the vehicle and go get that cargo. I'm not gonna hand it in just yet. I'm gonna go grab it. Why is it nighttime and raining? Now I'm gonna take this, right?
Disengaging weapons restriction.
Let's go!
Watch me run into BTs now. I got rid of my blood grenade, but all our weapons should work against them. Should have crafted a grenade launcher. See the black crane on the screen, that's got me worried a little bit.
Sensing any BTs nearby. Let's move quickly and grab the cargo.
Said he's not sensing any DPs, right? Neither is my odor deck. You don't get that? Fine, I'll go get it myself.
Sam, did you hear that? It sounded like a creature of some sort.
Creature of some sort. And some sort itself. The only time I would actually try to do this, honestly, it's such a massive lake. When this side is connected to the network, and most of it's not. Repair our stuff. You know what? We fought 2 giant BTs in this one. We'll save some for the next time. Not that I'm running away from it. If I don't need to be in there, I don't need to be, but I feel like going in the massive pond might be a little risky right now. I think we're home free. The whole point of that was just to get that cargo. Nothing else. Did I get it all? Probably should have checked before I left. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, I'm missing one. Damn it. Thanks for me, guys. Alright, let me get down there. You know what, guys? I'm an idiot. I picked one up, so there's one on my back. Anyway, our vehicle is almost crashed, which is not a good thing. I'm gonna make it back to my ship so I can repair it. Going close to that lake though, it triggers that giant BT kind of thing again, so I don't know what's up with that. We're out of there. Let's go rest up. So that's what all the rust on the vehicle means. Our vehicle is breaking down. Okay, can I repair it here?
It's good as new to me.
That looks pretty good. Alright, what's the plan? I'll go management this. That with the other thing, so at least I don't get confused. Yeah, I think we're good. Rest up. Come on, Sam. Give us some words of wisdom.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh, she did it.
Sam, based on our latest assessment, we know where the Ghost Mech base can be found. When you're ready, access the G3 Magellan's delivery terminal and accept this main order. I'll brief you on the details after that.
Main order at the DHV Magellan's terminal. Customizations do we have over here? Oh, patch. Alright, it's morning. I'm gonna shower and shave and get a bite to eat, and we'll be right back.
Nothing like a warm shower after a hard day's labor. Am I right, Sam? It would seem that tomorrow's grown more adept at wielding her powers. All that practice manipulating the temporal properties of apples has helped her to gradually refine her technique. And now she can treat you to the literal fruits of her labor, perfectly ripened ones, no less. I heard what Victor Frank said about your BB pod. You used to have a different keychain attached to it in the past?
I don't remember.
Well, I don't blame you for forgetting. Barely any time has passed since you lost Lou. A terrible shock like that can affect our ability to recall all kinds of memories. We can talk about it on another occasion if you like. It can be good to reflect upon our past experiences when we have the liberty to do so. I've been mulling over the words Victor said to you earlier. He's gone, but he still feels so close. There's a universal truth in that sentiment. The closer we are to people when they're alive, the stronger the bond we forge with them in our hearts. No matter how much time passes, I still feel her presence. My daughters. No doubt you feel the same about Lou. One day, Sam, when you have a moment to spare, I'd like to tell you about my daughter and the strange events that changed the course of our fates.
Next time. Go to the surface. See what's up.
You're wearing my scarf.
You saw his face too, didn't you? It was him, Neil Vanna, I'm certain of it. That clearly wasn't a memory of yours. Was it some thought of Lou's, lingering in the pod? Hold on. Lou was assigned BB-28 serial number 4 years ago. But Vanna died in a void out 11 years ago. It doesn't add up.
Meaning what? That it was his memory we just saw?
He and Lou must be connected. But how?
Oh, I wonder if it's his baby. Oh my god, that would be kind of shocker. Alright. Let's see what this is.
Sam, the data you secured for us at the weapons factory earlier has proven invaluable. With it, we were able to continue our investigation and succeed in locating fabricators with similar specifications. I'll brief you in depth as you review the map. Accept this main order from the delivery terminal in order to proceed.
Okay, before we do that, let's just have a look. All our stuff is replenished, right? I don't think we get blood bags replenishing. Nope, they still stay the same. But all our ammo and stuff has come back. Sweet. Before I forget, I'm gonna craft. I mean, I should craft grenade launchers, but at the same time, there's an MP shell grenade launcher on it as well. An alternate fire. Can you give me a lightweight one? Okay, place in backpack. Oh, we're getting full again, but I mean, we're okay. How's our battle skeleton holding up? I think it's kind of damaged. Keeping an eye on it. Power gloves, 63%. Battle skeleton, 60%. Okay, let's craft some more gloves. And we want to craft a new battle skeleton, but which one do I go with? This would give us 120 kilograms. But this gives us so much defense as well. So battle skeleton has defense, boost skeleton has 0 defense, and Boca skeleton has 0 defense. The only thing is, the Boca skeleton allows us to carry more, but we're not really carrying a lot on us. I'm gonna go with the battle skeleton again. I wanted some different colors. I want the silver one. Put on gloves. Put active skeleton. I mean, the first Instead of those battle skeletons lasted so long. Not too worried. Alright. Extract data. Ghost mech fabricators and destroy them along with any guards. Okay, we're gonna destroy guards. And bring them back to the DHV Magellan. Destroy all the guards in the factory. Hopefully they're not those respawning ones. Extract the data from the weapon fabricators, then destroy them. Destroy all the guards in the factory, bring the data back to Magellan.
Okay, Sam. The facility we've identified is here. An abandoned factory south of the F5 East Distribution Center. There are operational fabricators inside. More than you had to deal with for the previous order, in fact. And to make matters worse, it seems these ones are configured to produce ghost mechs. Higgs is likely pulling the strings at this factory too. So with that in mind, your main objective is as follows. Eliminate both the ghost mech fabricators and any hostiles you encounter in sight. In addition, each fabricator contains vital data that we need you to retrieve and deliver to the Magellan. By analyzing it, we hope to gain insight into Higgs's activities and future plans. Tarman will give you the device you'll need to extract the data before you head out.
Alright, I thought she was done.
Sam, you'll need to take this ring terminal expansion device with you again. Make sure it's in your possession whenever you attempt to access a ghost mech fabricator on site. If you have it with you, it'll automatically extract data from the fabricator terminal while simultaneously destroying it. Once you've disabled all fabricators, return to the Magellan with the device and submit it for processing. We'll handle the analysis on our end like last time. Remember that it contains special components that can't be reproduced by printers. Take every precaution to ensure you don't break it.
I should need it on me if I need it. Or inside? Oh. You know what I want to try? I want to try this dog. Dog mine. Anti-mech. 8 at a time. This thing was okay. It wasn't as good as I was expecting it was going to be. Yeah, we're going to craft them all. Ooh. I'm in the offloader. Alright, first things first, what I want to do is... Not that. I want to go over here. Go see this fisherman. Probably the last thing we're going to do in this video. We got a ton of good weapons on us. I was gonna say, I wish there was a ramp, and there is. There's one right there. We will play it safe. You got stuff to hand into her. I mean, I'd be back here anyway, but... Why is it always raining in my game?
You fielded a bunch of requests.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thanks again.
Order completed.
Yeah, my game's always got rain in it. I don't know. What? Can I? Oh my god. I can try through the thing. Let's have a look where we're going. You know what, let's get down first. So I don't get stuck on the rocks again. Okay. Watch the rocks. To the right there's an opening. There we go. Oh, there's a bridge there. So people have stuff made here.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route.
Yeah, people have stuff made here, it just doesn't do anything.
Gotcha. Look that one. Snag.
We're not on the network.
You're mine. Gotcha.
I wish I could configure the grappling gun. Be like, don't pick up any level 1 stuff. Nothing to repair, alright.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
That's the place, huh?
I think we're gonna hook this guy up to the chiral network and that will open up this area.
Good morning to you. Your operation credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected.
You think weapons are detected? Whole arsenal in my inventory.
You got it back for me. You really went out and recovered every last container. Right, give me just a moment to check the damage. Now this is nice. You kept it in fine shape despite the journey. Thank you so much.
Never gets
Really.
that second star.
All right, use your Cupid to put me on the network.
All right. Looks like we got that weapon facility. And then last time. Well, I'm thinking anyway. There we go. See, that opened up this whole area for the chiral network. A grenade launcher loaded with adhesive MP shells. Effective against any target. The grenades stick to their target on impact. Can be detonated remotely, damaging all enemies caught in the blast. Including myself. I'd rather it explode away from me.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
So, you've hooked me up. Cheers for that. The network should help me continue my pursuit of the Lord. Yeah, him. I wager you've heard him sing out by the Tar Lake, haven't you? Private fella, rarely shows his face, but when he does appear again, it'll be a bloody catastrophe. On a scale of what happened to Lakeside Fort Knott. Catch my drift? But it's my hope that the cargo you've hauled over here will prevent anything like that. So, thanks again, Sam. Oh, and the data I shared with you is for a remote detonation grenade launcher. Humans, mechs, BTs, it's good against them all. Something tells me you're gonna need it real soon. The Lord of the Tar Lake, a monstrous fish, legendary round these parts. I went out with some mates of mine to try and finally catch the bastard. Which is how we learned we weren't dealing with a fish at all. It's a giant BT. In fact, it used to be a pair of giant BTs. And one of them was responsible for the void out that reduced Lakeside Fort Knott to a smoking crater. Our ship went down in the chaos. My mates went down with it. I was the only survivor. Couldn't tell you how I got away from the wreck. Don't remember a thing. I woke up in the company of those twins. They're the ones who saved my life. But don't think that's the end of the story. I can still hear the Lord singing, the other BT. It's still out there. And we've got to do whatever it takes to kill it. The cargo you brought me from our ship is just the thing we need to track it down. I'll be conducting a detailed investigation. And when I've got a lead on its whereabouts, I hope I can count on your help.
I'm straight, we're going to be going after that fish.
After firing a grenade, you can use a switch on the launcher to detonate the shell manually. Timing is everything when you're in the middle of a fight, but you can also use this function to set up traps in advance from a safe distance. Comes in quite handy for me when I need to drive off nosy chiral creatures. You should experiment with it. Cheers for the help. Really, the Lord of the Tar Lake is a threat we can't afford to ignore. It's a catastrophe waiting to happen. So I will need your assistance in the future. It's not the kind of enemy I can take on alone. I'll update you when I know more. Until then, stay safe and stay in touch, mate.
Order completed. Well done.
Let's see what he's got. Deliver to F5. Defeat every floating BT in the area. I'm gonna bother with that one. This one, however, I am. But I'm gonna do those offline because I'm gonna run around and hand in all the stuff that I've got, and then we'll be back.
Accepted. Thank you.
Got a lot of equipment in my off-roader there. The nice thing is, because we've opened up this chiral network, I can use my surfboard on the water, which is going to be sick. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to make my way back up. Where is it? Up that way anyway, to that place where the DHB Magellan is. I'm gonna drive around and hand in all this cargo. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.